exercise. That is exercise 6, fifth bit. The following. So what is first one? The first one is 1.5 into 0.3. So both the values are in the form of decimal. So first we will write in the form of fraction. So given 1.5 into 0.3. So 1.5 we can write in the form of 15 by 10 and 0.3 can be written in the form of 3 by 10. So first multiply this 15 please. 45 by 10 into 10 will be 100. So if you want to remove the denominator, what you will do after how many number of zeros are there in denominator, that after that many digits we have to take the point. So how many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. So after 2 digits we will get a point. That is first digit, second digit, point 0. So what is the result here? 0.45. Next is 0.1 into 47.5. Now, given 0.1 into 47.5. So after point we are having only one digit. So here also after point we are having only one digit. So what we will get here? 1 by 10 into this can be written in the form of 475 by 10. So already you know how to multiply the fractional numbers. So how to multiply the fractions? Numerator with numerator we will multiply and denominator with denominator we will multiply. So 1 into 475 will be 475 by 10 into 10 will be 100. So in denominator how many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. So if you want to remove this denominator after 2 digits you have to keep a point. That will be 4.75. Next one is 0.2 into 210.8. So given 0.2 into 210.8. So after digit we are having only one. After point we are having only one digit. Here also after point we are having only one digit. So we can write 2 by 10 into 2108. That is 2108 by 10. So how to do this? First multiply numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. So 2 8s are 16, 2 zeros are 0, 0 plus 1 will be 1, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So how much you got? 4216 by 10 into 10 will be 100. So we want to remove this 100, that is 2 zeros. We want to remove this denominator value. So in denominator we are having two zeros. So if you want to remove this denominator after 2 digits you have to keep a point. That is first digit, second digit, point 24. That will be 42.16. Fourth one, 4.3 into 3.4. So given 4.3 into 3.4. After point we are having only one digit. So we will get 43 by 10 into. Here also after point we are having only one digit. That will be 34 by 10. Now multiply numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. 43 into 34. 4 3s are 12, 16, 17, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. So how much it will be? 14, 16. 4, 1. That will be 1462 by 10 into 10 will be 100. So in denominator you are having two zeros, that is 100. So what will be the result here? 14.62. Next is 0.5 into 0.05. So octal point we are having only one digit. So 0.5 can be written in the form of 5 by 10 into 0.05 can be written in the form of 5 by 100. So 5 into 5 is 25 by 10 into 100 will be 1000. So in denominator you are having 3 zeros. So if you want to remove this denominator, after 3 digits you have to keep a point. So first digit, second digit, third digit you don't have anything, so I am taking it as 0.0. So what is the result here? 0.025. Sixth one, 11.2 into 0.10. Given 11.2 into 0.10. So what you can write this 11.2 can be written in the form of 112 by 10 into 0.10 can be written in the form of 10 by 100, because after point we are having two digits here. So just multiply, or first you can cancel very easily. 10 ones are will get cancelled. So what is the remaining number here? 112 by 100. So first we have to remove this denominator. So after point, how many digits you will get a point? That is, after two digits you will get a point. That will be 1.12. Seventh one, 1.07 into 0.02. So given 1.07 into 0.02. So after point we are having two digits. That means denominator you will get 100. That is 107 by 100 into here 0.02. After point we are having two digits. So it will be 2 by 100. So first multiply numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. So it will be 2 sevens are 14, 2 zeros are 0, 0 plus 1 will be 1. Next 2 ones are 2, that is 214 by 100 into 100 will be 10,000. So now in denominator you are having 4 zeros. That means if you want to remove this denominator, after 4 digits you will get a point. So first digit, second digit, third digit, fourth digit you don't have anything, so I am taking it as 0.0. So what is the result here? 0.0214. Next 3 bits you write as homework. What is that? 8th one is 10.05 into 1.05. 9th is 101.01 into 0.01. 10th one 70.01 into 1.1. So this 3 you write as homework. In same method we can do. So next is 6th bit. Now till now we have did multiplication. Now we are solving a division. Solve the following. So already I told you how to do the division here. So 6th bit. So first one is 2.3 into 100. sorry, 2.3 divided by 100. So how to divide this? So first write the decimal number into fraction form. So they have given 2.3 divided by 100. So 2.3 we can written in the form of 23 by 10 divided by 100. For 100 you don't have any denominator, that means it is equals to 1. So it will be 100 by 1. So these are two fractions. How to divide two fractions already I explained you. What is that? 23 by 100. This division will be converted into multiplication, and the second number will be reciprocal, that is 1 by 100. 23 by 10 into 1 by 100. So multiply, these are two fractions. How to multiply two fractions? Multiply numerator value with numerator, denominator value with denominator. That will be 23 by 10 into 100 will be 1000. So write this 23 by 1000 in the form of decimal form. In denominator we are having 3 zeros. So after 3 digits we have to keep a point. So first digit, second digit, third digit we don't have anything. So I am taking it as 0.0. So what is the result here? 0.023. So second one, once again you see here 2.3 divided by 100. So 2.3, after point we are having only one digit, so we will write in the form of 23 by 100 divided by 100 can be written in the form of 100 by 1. Now how to divide two fractional numbers? Division will be converted into multiplication and second term will be reciprocal, so that will be 1 by 100. And you know how to multiply two fractional numbers? Multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. That is 23 ones are 23. 10 into 100 will be 1000. So this 23 by 1000 we are converting into decimal form. How to convert? In denominator you are having 3 zeros. So if you want to remove this denominator, after 3 digits you have to keep a point. So first digit, second digit, third digit you don't have anything, so I am taking it as 0.0. So what is the result here? 0.023. So second one, 0.45 divided by 5. So in this case, after point we are having two digits. So given 0.45 divided by 5. So we can write this 0.45 as 45 by 100 divided by 5 by 1, because denominator value don't have, so I take it as 5 by 1. Now how to divide two fractional numbers? Division will be converted into multiplication and second term, that is 5 by 1, will be flipped or reciprocal. That is 45 by 100 into 1 by 5. Okay, now we can cancel here. 5 ones are 5, 9s are 5 ones are 5, 5 9s are 45. So what is the value we are having? 9 by 100. So this 9 by 100 we have to write in decimal form. So 1, 2. So after 2 digits we will get a point. First digit, second digit, 0.0. So what is the result here? 0.09. Next is 44.3 divided by 10. So 43.3 we can write in the form of 43 by 10. 443 by 10. That is given 44.3 divided by 10. So this value we can write in the form of 443 by 10, because after point we are having only one digit, divided by 10 can be written in the form of 10 by 1. Now how to divide 443 by 10? This division will be converted into multiplication and this term will be flipped, that will be 1 by 10. So 443 into 1 will be 443 by 10 into 10 will be 100. So this will be how much? What is the result for this in decimal form? That will be 4.43, because we are having two zeros in denominator. After two digits you have taken 123.1 into, sorry, divided by 1000. 127.1 divided by 1000. So in the same way we are solving this. So given 127.1 divided by 1000. So we can write this as 1271 by 10 because octal point we are having only one digit. So divided by 1000 by 1. We don't have any denominator, so we are getting it as 1 here. How to divide these two fraction values? 1271 by 10 into 1 by 1000. So division has been converted into multiplication and the second term is flipped, that is 1 by 1000. Now how to multiply this? How to multiply? Numerator with numerator we have to multiply. Denominator with denominator we have to multiply. That is 1271 into 1 will be 1271 by 10 into 1000 will be 10,000. Now in denominator how many zeros are there? 4 zeros are there. So after 4 digits we have to keep a point. First digit, second digit, third digit, fourth digit, point 0. So what is the result? 0.1271 is our result. So fifth one I will tell you, next you will write as homework. So what is this? Fifth one is 7 divided by 3.5. Given 7 divided by 3.5. 7 is nothing but 7 by 1 divided by 3.5 can be written in the form of 35 by 10 because after point we are having only one digit. So how to divide this? Division will be converted into multiplication, second term will be flipped. 7 by 1 into 10 by 35. Now what you can take here? 7 ones are 7, how many times? 7 fives are 5 ones are 5 twos are. So what is the result here? 2. Once again you see 7 ones are 7, 7 fives are 35. So you got 5 here. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So I have cancelled this. Once again you see 7 by 1 into 10 by 35. 7 ones are 7 fives are 35. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So always the cancellation should be in the form of numerator to denominator and denominator to numerator. You should not cancel in numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So always it should be opposite form. So next 3 bits you write as homework. That is sixth one is 88.5 divided by 0.15. Seventh one is 0.4 divided by 20. So next is 7th bit. So what is 7th bit? There is a word problem. A side of a regular polygon is 3.5 centimeters in length. One regular polygon is there. So the length of one side is 0.5 centimeters. The perimeter of a polygon is 17.5 centimeters. How many sides does the polygon have? They have given only one side. But in that polygon, how many sides are there? We don't know. So we have to find how many sides are there. We have to find. So here 7 solution. So they have given as perimeter. Already you know about perimeter. Perimeter means sum of all sides. So if you add all the sides, that will become perimeter here. So perimeter of the polygon. So perimeter of a polygon is how much? 17.5 centimeters. And one side value they have given. Length of one side is how much here? 3.5 centimeters. So what we have to find? We have to find how many sides are there for regular polygon. to find how many sides are there for this regular polygon? Divide this perimeter value with 3.5. This is perimeter, that means sum of all sides, and they have given only one side value. So if you divide this, you will know how many sides are there for this regular polygon. That is 17.5 divided by 3.5 centimeters. So if you divide this, what is that? 17.5 centimeters divided by 3.5 centimeters. So 17.5 you can write it as 175 by 10 centimeters, and 3.5 you can write it as 35 by 10 centimeters. So how to divide this? Just convert this division into multiplication, and second term will be flipped. That is 175 by 10 into 10 by 35. So 10 ones are 10 ones are will get cancelled. Here in 7 table we will cancel 7 5s are, or you can cancel in 5 table. 5 7s are 35, 5 5s are 15, 2 will be remaining, 5 5s are 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25, 7 1s are 7 5s are. So total how many sides are there? Total 5 sides are there for that regular polygon. So once again you see the cancellation here. 175 by 10 into 10 by 35 you are having. 10 ones are 10 ones are will be get cancelled. Here 5 7s are 35, 5 3s are 15, 2 will be remaining, 5 5s are 25. Next in 7 table I am cancelling 7 1s are 7 5s are. So how many sides are there total? 5 sides are there. So therefore number of sides for regular polygon is equals to 5. So this is our 7th solution. 8th solution you try it as a homework. 8th question you try it as homework here. You can do. So tomorrow we will start our next topic, that is rational numbers. Thank you.